In 2011, the world's newest country appeared on the map, South Sudan. But here's the crazy part. Many people say it was never supposed to exist, at least not the way it does today. To understand how this accident happened, you have to rewind decades. Sudan, before the split, was the largest country in Africa, but it was a nation divided, literally. The north was mostly Arab and Muslim. The south was largely African and Christian, or following traditional beliefs. These differences weren't just cultural, they fueled decades of brutal civil war. The first civil war ended in 1972 with promises of autonomy for the South. Those promises were broken, sparking the Second Civil War in 1983. By the early 2000s, millions had died, and the international community stepped in to broker peace. In 2005, the Comprehensive Peace Agreement gave the South autonomy and the right to vote on independence 6 years later. Here's where the accident part comes in. Many politicians and outside powers believed the referendum was just a symbolic gesture, that the South wouldn't actually leave. They assumed unity would be the safer option. But in 2011, when the vote finally happened, the result shocked them. Over 98% voted to break away. On July 9, 2011, South Sudan was officially born. For a moment, it was celebrated as a victory for self-determination. But the country quickly spiraled into chaos, corruption, economic collapse, and a devastating civil war of its own. Today, some historians say the international community rushed the process without truly preparing South Sudan for independence. In other words, a mix of political miscalculations and overconfidence created a nation that was never fully ready to stand on its own. Whether you see it as a miracle or a mistake, South Sudan's story is a reminder. Even in modern times, entire countries can appear on the map almost by accident.